What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to the Blackburn Rovers Career Mode. This is episode 10. We're into double figures. And of course, this is the transfer deadline day special. Guys, I do have a game though for you against Manchester City, which we will be simming. But there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of suggestions that you guys have been commenting on. And it's all coming up this episode of the Blackburn Rovers Career Mode. How's it going, guys? I hope you're all well. I want to say thank you. Last episode, a lot of you mentioned that our main man, Silva, has an absolute lovely release clause of 2.7 million, which we have activated there, guys. We can actually jump into a weekly wage negotiation very soon. We have talks going on with Zaniolo. Hope that's how you pronounce his name, but Nicololo. That's awful. But we're looking to bring in these two particular players. We're still looking to sell a couple of players as well, but they're the two main targets. I was looking to potentially bring in a centre-back, but we are still looking to sell our goalkeeper, which hasn't happened yet. Hopefully, we'll have an offer coming in soon. But there has been lots of transfer offers coming in for other players as well. That's kind of the biggest thing here. Elliot Bennett, Wharton, Jozwick, which we are looking to try and get rid of, because to be honest, I'm not playing him at all. Harry Chapman as well, Bradley Dack, ongoing with Leicester. I went in there and said, give me 20 odd mil, so we'll see if he actually comes back. Rothwell as well, we went back in with another bid, so we wait and see if that actually happens. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of players I don't actually play. That's kind of the biggest thing that I'm trying to sort out. Narrow down the squad, focus on the youth side of things as well. But anyway, before we jump into our next game against Manchester City, I want to show you how the league is actually looking, what is happening at this moment in time, halfway through the season. So as you can see, we're still in our 6th place. We are currently 4 points in front of 7th. Brighton doing absolutely extraordinary. But 5th is our main calling point. Spurs are only 3 points ahead. Liverpool 5 points ahead. Honestly, I think we'll lose against Manchester City now, so that's going to put us on the back foot a little bit. But you know what? Nevertheless, we can still easily catch up because Spurs are very up and down without a doubt. So I can't see them doing anything better than 4th, if I'm truthfully honest. Anyways, I'll quick look at the stats, because we do have Adam Armstrong with 11 goals this season. Has a kind of pushed forward a little bit with Armstrong. A little down at the moment, not getting goals, but Timothy Wade's ground himself a couple of goals, and I think that's who we have at the moment, just in that top. Way is actually picking up more goals as it comes along. Adam Armstrong with 9 assists, Bradley Dack with 7, absolutely incredible there from the young players. And then Raya with 5 assists already coming back into the squad. So we are playing extremely well since we dropped London, which is absolutely brilliant, so I'm really proud of that. But anyway, guys, let's sim this game against Manchester City and see how we get on. Here we go. We are at home. Could it go for us? But to be fair, we are playing a completely different side. This is our second string side. 1-1. What a result. What a result against Manchester City. That's absolutely incredible. Edison got injured in the first couple of minutes, and we answered straight back. Marco Rojas getting himself a couple of goals. I mentioned up on Twitter, follow me there, Goalazio. I said that Marco Rojas is one of the most underrated players you can ever sign. I thought he's absolutely brilliant. But anyway, right. Rothwell is going to be sold, which I don't mind. We're bringing in another attacking midfielder, so I'm happy enough for that to happen. So we'll wait, see what actually happens here. Agreement for Rothwell's sale. I think negotiations actually gone on. Let's actually accept the offer. You can go, Rothwell. I'm happy enough for Rothwell to leave. But Ben Brereton, don't want to sell you, if I'm honest. Let's actually reject that offer. Dom particularly wanted to go. He's not in a starting line position at the moment, but he will be very, very soon. But anyway, Miles Silva looking for contract negotiation. So we're actually going to jump in that negotiation right now and bring the brand new goalkeeper to our squad. I'm hoping this guy has a pop game face. Come on if he does. I'm sure he does, because I featured him in the best series. If you haven't seen that, 2 episodes have gone live so far. They go live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. So Silva wants an important squad role. So I'm going to actually counter that for a minute and put rotation just for the time being, because he is technically 3rd string. Let's have a quick look. He wants important, which is a little disappointing, but you know what, I'm actually going to accept that. I don't mind. He will be a starting 11 player. But anyway, let's have a quick look. What do you accept? I don't think he will. He does. 13,000, which is pretty good. 9 grand above what he's actually on at the moment. Important squad role. He is the best goalkeeper, though, you can actually sign in career mode. The guy's absolutely incredible. But anyway, Zaniolo. If you know how to pronounce this guy's name, let me know in the comment section below. Am I pronouncing it right or not? But this guy is 6'3". He's 20 years old. He plays in the cam position. Honestly, this guy could be incredible. He'd be a replacement for Bradley Dack at the moment. But anyway, what I'm actually going to do just before I go into the Zaniolo deal, we're going to have to wait for the offer to come in. Well, wait for that deal to actually happen so we actually have the money. When we do, there we go. Transfer offer for Bennett. Zaniolo looking for that. Transfer offer for Rojas. It's not actually happening a minute. Leeds United want him. You know what? Rojas is actually my best player I've ever signed. I'm going to reject the offer. Maybe just reject that. I'm actually going to block negotiations. Can I do that? I can. So I blocked Rojas. So I'm hoping Zaniolo doesn't really kick off at me at the moment because I know lots of stuff's going to happen. Rothwell is sold. Oh, my days, man. I hate when that happens. Absolutely hate it. Rothwell sold. But literally moments just before, Zaniolo pulled the deal. That's ridiculous. Why is it kicking off like an hour? It's been an hour. So guys, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I won't lie. I didn't expect that deal to fall through. I thought we were going to have it. But you know what? It has. We have to take that on the chin. And we have got 1 or 2 players added to my list. Right, I'm going to remove a couple of minutes. Just because I think it's getting a little confusing on who we actually trying. But I wanted to sign Woodburn, but the only problem with Woodburn is that his wage is 37,000, which I don't think we can afford. We could bring in Freeman, which I think could be a very, very good player. Or we look to bring in Kieran Dowell, which is a player I know zero about. So what we're going to do, let's approach the buy. Let's have a look. This could go completely wrong to start off with. So I'm actually going to offer a transfer fee. And I'm going to offer 3 mil. I got a feeling he might kick off. Right, I'm going to add a release clause of 15%. Let's submit. Let's have a look, see what Pep Guardiola's doing. And he's kicked off straight away. Oh my days. Oh my days. And I'm going to bring in Luke Freeman. I think that's a player which we are likely to bring in. We'll need to offer a wage between 33,000 and 51,000 to actually sign him. What? That's ridiculous. Not offering 30 grand for a championship player. That's phenomenal. This guy's coming in on a pre-contract as well. So we want to actually sign him straight away. Squad roll. Let's have a look. Let's put rotation. Let's see what he kind of comes out with that. Mate, you know I'm critical. I'm sorry. A 30 grand offer. You can walk away. 20,000. 20,000. Are you actually having a laugh? Like, who do you think you are? 15 grand, and I'll accept that. I'm not made of money. Like, I'm not made of money. I'm tempted not to actually. If he doesn't accept it, you know what? I'm just going to pour my money. End negotiation. You can leave. Go. Not happening. Freeman's too greedy. I would prefer to buy Ben Woodburn. Link him up with, if we were talking about my team related, Harry Wilson. Right, guys, I have a last resort as this guy, Almada, even I should say. I am trying to bring in a central time midfielder. I have Sophie Thorpe on right now. This guy has 85. I've never actually used this guy properly. He's always been a last resort transfer if I need him, because all my deals are fall through right now because I'm going in blind. He is valued, according to Sophie for right now, he's valued around 2 mil. So I'm going to go in with a 2 mil bid. He does start off at 65 rate, so he's lower than what I actually really wanted him to be. But you know what? Let's take a look. Let's go in with a 2 mil bid, and let's see what actually happens here. Will he kick off or not? That's a fair offer. He accepted straight away. Thank goodness for that. We need this cam. He's not going to be a starting 11 cam. He's kind of coming in for a replacement for Bradley Dack, because Bradley Dack, this is 85 potential here. So, you know what? We need someone who's going to overtake that eventually, but not as of yet. Anyway, so look. Negotiation. What's his wage? He's got a proper cheap wage, I actually assume, guys. I'm just looking on Sophie for. Apparently, he's on around 3,000 to 4,000 wage. Kind of hoping that is the case. Actually, I'm going to set that. Might be enough for you to be down 8. Don't want you to be anywhere near that starting 11. Let's have a quick look. 5-year negotiation. It'd be good if he comes out with a wage. Free? No. But not that much. 3,500 salary. And you know what? I'm going to give him a 100 grand bonus. Let's have a look. Will he accept it? Will he kick off? That's a fair offer. So we've brought in 66 rated potentially. No higher than that. Never that. I'm so glad he couldn't bring in Zano. Well, there we go. Transfer deadline day. Awful. Absolutely dreadful. I was looking very, very excited to start with, if I'm honest. Scott Wharton, apparently, 2 offers come in for him. I'm going to reject that offer. Why would I accept the lower offer than 1.1? The guy's 22 years old. So, you know what? No! Actually, gutted about that. I was ready. I was like, you know what? I got 2 deals on the table. This is going to be an exciting video. I'm going to bring in some absolute quality players. We brought in Silva, which is kind of one of the main things. Our goalkeeper didn't actually sell, which I'm really gutted about. Almada came in. I don't even know what this guy's potential is in my career mode. My first thought is loan him out. Get rid of him. But we paid 2 mil. We spent 5, sold. So we made around 3 mil profit, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad at all. So we currently 4 points from Spurs. That's the biggest thing, Nate. Biggest thing, 4 points from Spurs. So we need to start winning some games. And when we play Spurs again, we'll overtake them there. That's kind of where I'm looking for on that. But anyway, right, lots of monthly stuff going on. Transfer deadline day. Elliot Bennett. Brereton wants to be sold. And Elliot Bennett as well. Stands week after week. Boss, I'd like to have some period away on loan if you're not going to play me. Okay, Elliot Bennett wants to go out on loan. I'm happy enough to do that. So you know what I'm going to do? Just to keep him happy, I'm going to chuck him on loan right now. Because to be fair, I don't want to sell him. I would just loan him out. But to be fair, all my loan deals never happen. They always all fall through. It's absolute gutting. Really, really frustrating. To be fair. Harry Wilson there, coming into the side, playing really well. Maybe next season I'll bring in Woodburn, that type of thing. We're going to have to wait on that because that's so frustrating. That is easy frustrating. Guys, I won't lie. I came in this career mode, transfer deadline day, very, very optimistic, but I have left very, very disappointing. But we have brought in 2 players with very good potential. A second choice goalkeeper to David Raya with Silva, who's actually one of the best goalkeepers you can actually sign in FIFA 19 career mode. And also we brought in Almada, which is a 63 rated central attacking midfielder. He will be playing in, but he's good enough in CM and central attack mid. So we do have that variety option there. But anyway, guys, I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos, because I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So thank you very much for your continued support. Follow me on Twitter, Goalazio. And guess what, guys? I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.